Topic number 6. This is coming from comingsoon.net. I don't understand why this is so expensive, but the Fast movies are extremely expensive. It's going to be $1 billion production budget eventually. Fast X budget balloons on pace to be 4th most expensive movie ever. Gosh darn it. The upcoming 10th installment of Fast and the Furious franchise, Fast X, has been reportedly seen as budget balloon to near out of control costs, so like the franchise itself. According to recent reports from the Wrap, Fast X budget has been reportedly increased to $340 million. Damn it. Which is significantly higher than its predecessor F9, which had a budget of $200 million. The report notes that the reason for the budget's ballooning outside of various tax incentive offsets can be explained due to the increased salaries for franchise stars Vin Diesel and the rest of the cast, and increased production costs and pandemic testing requirements for the film due to COVID-19 safety protocols. Larry, are you serious? How do you raise a budget of $140 million per for the cost of the actors, the performers? I mean, that's not the only thing they said, but golly.
I'll tell you what's crazy though.
What's that?
I'll tell you what's crazy though, is this movie's gonna probably make money. It's gonna be $340 million budget, and it's probably gonna make 1.2, 1.3 billion.
It has to. It has to. Now, Fast 8, I think it made 1.5 billion. The one with where Paul passed away and they had to sum it up. Let me see. Was it Fast and the Furious? Oh no, that's not the right one. That one came out in 2009. I got it right here on IMDb. Which one was that came out? Is it The Fate of the Furious? Okay, 1.2. So. That's a hell of a lot, and that was a $250 million budget. That came out.
That movie made a ton of money right there.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But the quality of the films doesn't go up with each film. Fast and Furious.
We don't need high art. We need Fast and Furious. I don't need them to come out.
Wait, no. It don't need to be high art.
Oscar-worthy performances.
It doesn't need to suck. You can't have it doesn't need to suck. His cast and being able to shoot a Gallic gun with the hand that was just broken. I mean, come on, bro. You had, and one, I think it was in Fast 7, you had Vin Diesel, you had two characters speeding towards each other like 60 miles an hour and crash like this, head on collision. They both literally got out of the car and walked out. Like, I'm just like, okay, come on. We know these are unrealistic, but it has to be in some realm of realism. But I only read like 2 sentences. Should the final budget
you do know these are documentaries, right?
Yes, they are documentaries. Yes. So should the film's final budget be officially $340 million, it would cement itself as the 4th most expensive film ever produced by Avengers Endgame 365. This is stupid. This is stupid. While the Fast X may be rising, the film series is so popular and such a huge box office success for Universal, that it's unlikely to be affected by many rising costs. F9, for example, went on to make $726 million at the box office, with Fast and the Furious series as a whole grossing over combined $6 billion in history. Despite that, Fast X has been involved in quite the drama as of late, including its director Justin leaving the project early this year due to reported arguments with Vin Diesel. That's horrible. Why would you okay this if the director is leaving? I cannot get along with this man. All these reports coming out talking about how stupid he is and all that. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So I mean, what? I don't know. You got anything else? What did that say?
I mean, they need to hire somebody that's family. They need to hire somebody that's family.
Okay, where's Fast 9 at? Fast 9, we in 2022. So Fast 9 came out.
The thing is, it doesn't matter how ridiculous these movies are. When you go into a Fast and Furious movie, your expectations are so low because you know exactly what to expect and what you're getting, that you do not go in there with any kind of unrealistic expectations at all. So you're going to be more than happy with what you come out with.
Okay. Lad, look at this right here. Look at this right here. So hold on, where is it at? 2000. Is this it right here? Okay. 2017. I think this is the Fate of the Furious, Fast and Furious 8. $1.2 billion. Okay, that's freaking fantastic, right? The next, this is Fast 8, but Fast 9 dropped, bro. Damn, they're half that. And you want to, and then you want to raise the budget even more? It doesn't matter.
What was the budget on Fast?
I'm gonna say at least $200 million. Let's just say that.
So it made money.
No. Okay. So
yes, I think they said that. I think they said Fast 9 was 200 million, and they made 726. They made money.
But would you raise the budget another $140 million if it dropped?
I personally would not. But you know,
okay.
I mean, somehow they have Vin Diesel has an excellent agent. He's going to make the argument that you don't have a Fast and Furious franchise without me. And as long as those movies keep making money, if he keeps on telling them, look, you pay me what I ask you, I'll give you a great performance that's going to make you money. And then he does it. They're going to keep saying he's dependable. We can do that. We can count on him to make money for us. Let's keep paying him and he'll keep giving us more money.
Hold on. Have you, I'm just not, okay, good point. But have you seen Fast 9?
I have. I've seen every single Fast and Furious movie. And some of the animated stuff too.
Awful. It was so awful.
I'm not saying they're good, but what I'm saying is they deliver exactly what you expect from a Fast and Furious movie. It's sort of like and I hate to make this and I hate to make this comparison because I don't think they're on the same level exactly, but I still think it's a good comparison. It's like going to see a John Wick movie. You don't go see John Wick because you want to watch a glory level performance. You go to see John Wick to get exactly what you expect. You want to see crazy gunfights and fight sequences and utter ridiculousness. And you go in there expecting that, you get that, and you leave happy.
I know I can't. You're right. That was a bad comparison because I mean I want to see all that fighting and gun slinging, but I still want a good story and a good backdrop and characters and all that. And the Fast and the Furious,
story secondary.
I am able to suspend my disbelief with the Fast and the Furious to a degree. I really did enjoy Fast 6. I enjoyed Fast 5. I enjoyed Fast 6. I thought 7 was trash. I enjoyed Fast 8, and I thought Fast 9 was one of the worst things ever imaginable. They took a car into space, and then the car they lost control of the remote to control the satellite. So they said, okay, to solve this problem, let's just crash into the satellite and fix it. Come on, man! Like you're insulting our intelligence.
Have you never see? You're too old to remember back in the day when stuff used to break and you used to just hit it. Like when you had a TV that didn't work and you would smack the side of the TV and all of a sudden the picture would come back right. See, sometimes you just have to hit something to make it work. No, and I'm not talking about people.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to believe that. Excuse me. I'm not gassy. I'm sorry. I'm not going to believe that the solution is crashing a car into a satellite orbiting in space to solve the problem and they survive. It's just.
It's not supposed to be believable. You're supposed to go in. You're supposed to go into a Fast Furious movie. You're supposed to go into a John Wick movie, suspending your disbelief. If you don't suspend your disbelief going into these movies, you will not enjoy them. You have to. That is a prerequisite for going into any type of movie like that. Is you have to suspend your disbelief.
Suspending your disbelief and throwing your brain down the toilet is two completely different things. Like I should play the Billy Madison thing. I feel dumber, watching that movie. But anyway, fire on the satellite killer. That was so ridiculous. Anyway, y'all let us know, man. Are y'all excited for this Fast X movie? And what do you think about the budget? Because I just think this is ridiculous. But hey, hopefully they'll make a good movie. But that's just to be determined. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to see. But what do we have next? We got
But I will say this because someone in the comments said, Larry, you got to realize how bad Fast 9 was compared to 1 and through 8. Yes. I get it. It was bad. But here's the thing. Remember that there are people who are making movies because they want to create art. They want to create something good, fun, entertaining. And then you have people who make movies because it is their business to make movies and they want to make money. Now, the people who are writing and directing it, they may be trying to make a good, interesting, entertaining piece of art. The other people are like, give me my 1.2 billion. If you need 300 million to make it, cool, but give me back my 1.2 billion. And that means sometimes they're going to look at it and say, that's a fine piece of acting. Now, why don't you replace it with a car exploding in midair and then turn it to a helicopter and then somebody surfing on the exploded bumper and land safely on the ground? They're going to, I mean, that's sometimes what happens, because
I think there's still like a level of integrity and respect that you have to have. I mean, that's like, pissing on somebody in the car in the rain, or
they might be on fire,
or serving somebody, shit with sprinkles on it. Like, have you seen Human Centipede?
Maybe it's 2 girls, 1 cup, and they just that's what they. Lord, I mean, I'm just saying, everybody has their own thing, different circumstances. I'm just saying
they had to be mentally disturbed. Have you seen a Human Centipede too?
No,
or the Human Centipede.
I refuse to watch that.
Okay, I was I was trying to make a point, but I don't even know what I was
Please don't. I got your point. You won. It's over. Yeah, I've given it to you.
Y'all, the world is coming to an end now. The Larry is trying to move on.
That's too much.
No, now you know how it feels. Let's talk about it. So in the movie, the human man. The Larry is trying to move on. That's funny. We got
I'm good.
I should message you and keep talking about it, but no. Okay, guys, we got 2 topics left, and this was a surprise to me.